Hey YouTube, welcome back to my video journal. Today makes week 26. I am 6.5 months pregnant and 2 weeks from third trimester. Again, I'm thrilled and excited that this pregnancy is moving along, and time is really moving by fast. I mean, it just seems like yesterday that I saw the first ultrasound and the first heartbeat. And now I have little Ninja Boy, which is my nickname. I have many nicknames for baby Devin, but right now it's Ninja Boy because it feels like he's doing little kicks and split kicks and punches, little ninja tricks inside there. So I'm just very grateful and very happy that things are going well. This week has been a mixed week for me. Now, for the first time since I've been doing these videos, I'm actually going to vent a little bit. I'm normally a positive, upbeat person, but I think the hormones got the best of me at the beginning of this week. Now, I have had the occasional temper tantrum, or maybe not a tantrum, but you know, I fuss every now and then and have a sort of a things get on my nerves more a little bit sometimes, and I know it's because of the hormones, and I have ways to catch myself and to calm myself down and to remember that it's not just me, that I have hormones raging through my body, and it affects me in different ways. But this week has been the first week in this pregnancy that I have been like weepy. Sunday and Monday, things just did not, and Tuesday, things just did not seem like, everything seems like it was going wrong and not right. And I probably made more of situations than what was there. But I think because my hormones were raging, you know, it came out through crying, and I would cry a lot. And one night I could not sleep because Devin was so active, and I, you know, all I could do was just be with my thoughts, and I get to thinking about things, and I try not to go into the what ifs, because what ifs don't exist. But I found myself thinking about, well, what if this happened, and what if that happens, and oh my gosh, you know. And then I started thinking about how life is going to change. For the last almost 10 years, you know, for the last 10 years, I've been used to having 4. I am the mother of 4 boys. I've been taking care of 4 boys. My husband has been taking care of 4 boys, raising 4 boys, and now we're going to add a 5th, and life will change. You know, my kids are old enough right now. My youngest is 9. They're old enough, and they have activities that they do outside of the house during the school year. My oldest is in college and working now, and my 16-year-old is going to be a junior, and he's going to have things he's interested in. You know, I could go to work and know that they can take care of each other. If I'm too tired to cook, they know how to get into the kitchen and feed themselves and each other, which is a beautiful thing, because it helps me out a lot. But it won't be, you know, that easy with a newborn, and I know this. But just thinking about the what ifs made me even more weepy. So I've had a couple of hard days. Even posted on my pregnancy.org group, you know, to them about, you know, how it's affected me. And I was reminded, I think my husband reminded me, that with, you know, with my other boys, you know, when I was about to go into the third trimester, I would have the same types of breakdowns. So I don't know if it's just, you know, a sign that my hormones are working right or what's happening. But I think what's different with me now is that I'm in a different place in my life. I'm older. I meditate. I do other things that kind of, you know, help me get through it. And so by Wednesday, Thursday, I was really feeling a lot better. My husband, I love him. He is the most wonderful husband. You know, he took me out. You know, he always takes me out on little mini dates. 17 years and we're still going on mini dates, which is beautiful. But he did so many things to make me feel better, recognizing what was happening with me. And then Thursday I had a job, a freelance job, because I haven't really been working too much this summer, and I purposefully chose that so that I can focus on, you know, making sure this baby is healthy. But I had a job yesterday. It was a 7-hour job, and I think in any other circumstance it would be difficult. But I really enjoy interpreting. I love interpreting. So it was really good to sort of just get out of the house and do that. I felt a lot better after that. So yeah, it's been interesting. But whenever I recognize that I'm going that way, as far as, you know, my hormones are crying or whatever, you know, I remember what I'm grateful and thankful for. You know, I am thankful for this opportunity, this child that's growing inside me. The journey, you guys know the journey that I've been through. You know, I have 4 beautiful boys, I have a wonderful husband. You know, and so I think about those things that I'm thankful for, and then, you know, the joy comes back. And so I fight it. I definitely fight it. I get to thinking about the baby blues after the baby's born, and so I'm definitely going to do placenta encapsulation, say that 10 times fast, which basically is taking your placenta and turning it into dried capsules, dried powder that's put into capsules. And women take those capsules, and the natural hormones that are in that helps relieve or prevent even some of the baby blues. So I definitely will be doing that. My doula came by today and met my boys for the first time, and so she was here for about an hour and a half, and just shooting the breeze and her getting to know my boys, and us explaining what her role as a doula is. It was very interesting, and the kids like her and she liked them, so that's great. My doula is going to be the one that's going to do the encapsulation, and I'm looking forward to that, because I definitely don't want to suffer unnecessarily with baby blues. If I can help it, if there's anything I can do to help or prevent it, I will. Let's see. I see the doctor on Monday, so next week when I come back I will have a report about my next appointment with Dr. Goslin. I'm going to be discussing my birth plan with him on this day, so we'll see how that goes. And before the end, before I finish with this video, I wanted to show you a couple books that I've been reading throughout the pregnancy that I found interesting. The first one is, let me see, there we go, Conception, Pregnancy, and Birth by Miriam Stoppard or Stoppard. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but that's the book. And I love, I don't know, I'm like a kid. I love books with lots of pictures and very interesting information on every aspect and every part of pregnancy. Another book that's similar to that book is the Pregnancy from Preconception to Birth. This is by the Baby Center, edited by Linda J. Murray. Again, lots of pictures, but I have those books just so you know, hey, I've been pregnant 4 times, 5 times now, and I know what happens, but it's just good to kind of follow your progress even though you know what's going to happen. Now, one book that is really helping me in making sure that I work towards having the type of birth that I want in the hospital. This book is called, there we go, The Thinking Woman's Guide to a Better Birth by Hensi Goer. And this book basically is like I want to say it's like a reference book, but this book talks about all of the that's my son and they're playing. This book talks about all the things that they do, unnecessary things that they do in the hospital and how to avoid them. For instance, labor induction. You know, there's so many other things, episiotomies, things like that. She talks about them, the risks, and it has a lot of valid, research behind her book. I think I talked about this book before in another video, but I'm showing it again because I highly recommend it. I think it'll really help you decide and help you advocate for yourself if you want an unmedicated birth. So I see it once again, I've gone over 10 minutes, but before I go, because I got 6 emails last week because I did not do as I promised, and I didn't give you guys a belly shot last week, and I told you I would. So I'm going to give you a belly shot now. So bear with me because it's a little harder to get up. But here we go. Now I'm going to move back a little bit because I think the basketball is becoming a beach ball. A small one, but a beach ball. But there's baby. Hello. Yeah, honey. Live and in living color. That's a big old belly right there. And I'm only 6.5 months. I'm looking forward to going to my friend Julie C's baby shower tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. You know, I love you guys. Congratulations. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. Well, that's it from me, you guys. I am going to go now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. I will be back next week. If you have any questions or comments, my email is right here. I really do enjoy getting emails, and I do respond to them right away. You can also post on Facebook and subscribe if you like what you see. Okay? Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week, you guys. Bye-bye.